Now, the ninth inning. I believe that Kimbrel knows the Astros are stealing signs in the bottom of the ninth, and he changes his action, and his dialogue with the catcher in order to catch them, if you will. It opens with McCann, Kimbrel to McCann. And Kimbrel throws heat, so there's no signal, the sound, no booms. But then watch what starts to happen at 3:14. He throws the 2-1 fastball, then he sets, and he pauses, and he resets. So there's a long pause in the middle of the reset, and you clearly hear the two booms, signifying the breaking ball. Okay? And then watch what happens. McCann is expecting the breaking ball because of the boom boom, and Kimbrel throws a fastball. So it's very sort of jars everything. And then the whole inning goes nuts after that, right? The whole inning goes nuts after that. So watch this.
Kimbrel has made 28 appearances this season, and 17 of those he allowed no base runners. He only issued 3 walks.
Okay, watch that. It's going to be a heater.
26 2/3.
No sounds.
2-2. Came in at 99 with that heater.
See that? He resets. Listen. There's the two booms. So he's thinking curveball. And watch what he does.
And there's strike 3.
Now listen.
McCann fans, Kimbrel gets his first man.
Listen what the commentator says now. Listen to this.
He completely confused McCann on that pitch because he shook off a pitch. Now McCann thinks he's shaking off a breaking ball.
The wrong fastball.
Or a fastball,
right.
Rather, and instead he gets the fastball. I mean, that's little games that they play by shaking off like that.
That is games they play, but the other point about that is it exposes the boom booms really clearly if the stuff is going on, and Kimbrel has the wherewithal at the moment to capture them. I'm going to give you the sound of the booms again. This is after he resets. There they were, right? We're going to watch the whole thing again because this changes the whole ninth inning. The Astros are like, wait, what? Because he was up there. He saw the guy shake off the sign that was supposed to be for the fastball because there was no boom. So he goes, oh, he just shook off the fastball. Then he's waiting for the reset. He hears the two booms. Kimbrel waits for the two booms and then throws the heater. I think the opening of the ninth exposes that Kimbrel knows.
Kimbrel has made 28 appearances this season, and 17 of those he allowed no base runners. He only issued 3 walks in his last 26 2/3.
Fastball, there's no booms.
2-2.
Now watch how he resets.
Came in at 99 with that heater.
There's no booms. The guy shows the sign. There's no booms. Then he resets. And now, there they are. He waits till they happen.
And there's strike 3.
And then he throws the heater.
McCann fans, Kimbrel gets.
So, okay, of course I could be conspiratorial, but what I think I'm seeing here is something pretty crazy. So now the whole ninth inning goes nuts after this. The ninth inning ends up being like the Astros are totally confused. In that moment there, when he shook off the call, McCann assumed he was shaking off the fastball. And when they gave the signal, the sign stealers read breaking ball, and they gave the boom boom. So now McCann has in his head at that moment 2 sources for a breaking ball: the shake off with no booms, and then a boom boom. So he's thinking in his head, this has got to be. And the look of surprise then starts to happen to other guys. All right. And not only that, immediately now that Kimbrel knows that they can't use the boom boom, he starts throwing curveballs as this first pitch, which is just smart on his part, right? Now he starts going, well, wait, now they can't use that anymore. I can now throw the first pitch.
Big breaking ball. That one really swooped in there for a strike.
Yeah, I threw it directly at the hitter and broke over the plate. That's not fair.
So he thinks it's coming as a fastball. Look at him flinch.
Reaction by Gurriel. Flinching makes all the sense in the world.
So now
1-2.
a weakly hit fastball to get the out. So
2 down.
I think, and then the Beltran, I'm not going to do the Beltran one right here, but you should watch the Beltran at bat, which he also starts with a curveball and there's no boom booms. And so Beltran is just going to have to be the power guy facing him to try to win the game, 2-1 down at home in the 9th inning. But they pull Bregman to put Beltran in. Originally, I was thinking, was it because Bregman is so programmed that he couldn't do it without it? But then I realized, what am I saying? Down 2-1 at home in a game like that, you want Beltran, the guy's Senor Octubre, and so on, right? So you can find all of this yourself by going to Boston at Houston, June 17, 2017. Right? Boss at Hugh, June 17, 2017, on YouTube. It's the MLB channel. It's the whole game. And then you can use my timestamps to go through, and it'd be great if you thought they made sense, if you hit the thumbs up. If you think they don't make sense, it would be great if you commented somehow why. If you, whatever, you know how to operate the damn stuff. And I've been trying to make this thing for 3 attempts now. I don't know why this is not happening. But I intend to do what we're doing right now with a lot more games. I think I see clearly what has been described by a former player and what has now been admitted to by upper management. And if this thread is being pulled, I, MTK on the MIC, as an investigative journalist and a huge baseball fan, I am now obliged, whether anybody wants me to or not, to look at this. And so that's what I've been doing. I hope that you all found it edifying and would love to hear your thoughts on the matter in any of these games. Go over there, check out some of those games for yourself. You'll see my comments in between, and you can always comment there. Or here, I suppose. Bye. That's going to do it for today.